Hi, everyone. It's me, Krylios, Team Racing Productions MC and producer. And joining me today is Joshua R. Martin. Welcome.
Thank you. It's really nice to be here.
It's awesome to have you here. Hey, Joshua, how are you doing?
I'm doing really great, actually. Just a Monday afternoon. So it's really great. Again, it's really awesome to be here today.
Beautiful. Well, how we like to start things off here is just have our guests introduce themselves to our audience and, let them know a little bit about your background and your experience. So let's start with that.
Well, my name is Joshua Martin. I am the 59th student body president at the University of Houston. And some things that I really like to do are to advocate in the community, do community work, and really try to enhance the quality of student life at the student across our student body at the University of Houston, and additionally in the community. So with that being said, I was born and raised in the Houston, Texas area. I'm a graduate of the class of 2021 at Clearbrook High School. And throughout this area, I played basketball my whole life. I've been exposed to numerous different leadership positions. So whenever I got to college, I really found out that student government was really perfect for me. And it gave me the platform to enact the change that I really wanted to do in my community.
Awesome. That is so good. And when elected, you were the youngest ever to be elected president of the Student Government Association. What was that feeling like?
It was almost very surreal. It was really awesome to be elected. It was a very strenuous campaign season. Lots of
Mhm.
days where I was out there 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It was really awesome. But I really could have never done it without the strong support system I had. I had a really good team around me who were also out there standing with me 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every single day. So we really put in the work. It was a lot, but it really paid off in the end.
Awesome. And talk to me about some of the work you did in those first months of being a freshman that basically kind of led you to becoming president, that led you to not only run, but to be able to win. Talk about some of those other things you did within those first few months.
So whenever I first got onto campus, I was a part of a group called University of Houston for the Students, and we did a lot of great community work with that. I know what the first major project that we did is after the hurricane in Louisiana, we actually drove to Louisiana and fed over 400 families. And
Mhm.
that was a really good moment within my freshman year. It really made me get the passion to say to myself that this is something that I want to do for the rest of my life. I truly enjoy helping people and being there for everyone in my community. So whenever I had that opportunity, that really kind of led up to the steps to making me want to run for student body president. And I'm really fortunate that it worked out the way that it did.
Awesome. I know you've been president since spring. How has your tenure been so far? How have you been enjoying it? And as the new school year begins, what are you looking forward to do more as president?
Well, it was throughout the past few months, it's really been awesome. I know we've been hard at work. I know one
Mhm.
of the first questions someone asked me whenever I elected is, "Are you going to work in the summer?" And I looked at him and I said, "Is that even a question? Of course we're going to work in the summer. There's a lot of things that we can be doing. I was elected to serve our student body in our community, so that's what I'm going to do." So I know as soon as we got in office and things we did, we actually partnered with Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee to give students the COVID vaccine.
Mhm.
For every student who wanted it, we gave them the opportunity to do so. So, and some other things that we've been doing, we've been working with the provost office to enhance resources for sexual assault survivors. We actually
Mhm.
worked on a program with District Attorney Kim Ogg to where students have free rape kits, free examinations, and a 24-hour sexual assault hotline, all without adding a penny to tuition costs. So those are some few products that we're working on. And some other things that we've noticed is that we have a lot of great services on our campuses, but a lot of students don't know about it. So we've been working on
Ah.
outreach. So we've been working on outreach programs to where students can know about these materials. I know we're going to be having really educational seminars as well. And another thing that we've been emphasizing is registering students to vote, because we think that
Mhm.
every student needs to have their voice heard within these upcoming elections. So we've actually created a partnership within numerous universities across our state with the goal of registering at least 2,000 students to vote. And we've been setting everything up with that. I know we're going to be having a candidates forum on our campus in September, on September the 23rd. I know we're going to be having an Election Day Mania event on November 8th. So really, we want to make education about elections fun. And additionally, we just want to advocate for all the students across our campus. So I know that additionally, whenever school starts within the next few weeks, we're going to be having numerous events. I know we're going to be partnering with athletics to have meet the athletes kind of events where students can know the people that are representing them on the football field or on the basketball court or on the softball field or on the soccer field, any kind of thing. So we really want to bridge that gap to where students and school spirit can kind of mingle together. We're also going to be having a community cleanup day and partners with our neighbors at Texas Southern and as well as our neighbors at Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church, because we here in our third ward community, I mean, we all represent the third ward. So we want to come together to where everyone can feel welcome and that people know that the University of Houston, we're here to help out the community. So we're also going to be expecting community leaders to come there too. It'll be August 19th at 5 p.m. Then the starting point is at Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church, and we will actually be busing people to the location. So you can say that we're pretty busy right now, but I think that being busy is a good thing.
That is right. Being busy is a good thing. Tell me, when you were first elected, were there any challenges with anybody in student government? Because I know many times, upperclassmen, they don't want to really listen to a freshman. They might try to buck authority. How did you kind of navigate that coming in as the youngest ever and being president? Was there a challenge to do that, or did you just slip right in and just, go straight for it?
Well, I mean, there definitely was a big challenge. I mean, I know the person and the other opposing party that I ran against, they were predominantly older people than me. But whenever I found out as far as doing the work and everything, I really didn't see it as an obstacle to really gain the respect of my peers because I had a record of getting things done. That's something that I told everyone whenever I ran. I may not have as much student government experience as the other party, but I do have an experience of getting things done. Whenever the hurricane happened, I made it my mission to go and talk to people in Louisiana and help out the people in that regard. Whenever there was a problem with sexual assault on college campuses, I made sure to reach out to the district attorney to formulate the full support partnership. So I do think that as far as having student government experience, I may not have had that, but I did have experience of getting things done. And I think that's what we were able to sell to voters.
Awesome. Well, now you can say you do have that experience. So tell me, are you going to run for re-election come next spring?
Yes, I do plan on running for re-election. I plan on hopefully holding this position for as long as I possibly can. I just genuinely enjoy helping the student body. And whatever the future holds, the future holds. But right now, I genuinely do love just being the student body president at the University of Houston, representing and advocating for all 48,000 students on our campus. So as of right now, I'm really loving just the position that it holds. I mean, honestly, whenever I won, I was completely speechless. I didn't know what to say. But like I said, I had a very good support system. And hopefully the students think I'm doing a good job whenever it's time to get up and run again.
Love that. Now, as the new school year begins, is there any thought towards the current monkeypox outbreak? Is there any plans for that? Any thoughts about that? Talk to me about that.
Yes, and I actually really like that you asked that question because later today we will be making an announcement that the Student Government Association will be providing free hand sanitizer and free sanitization wipes to students whenever they're coming back on our campus. It's no secret that the monkeypox is a very big epidemic in the state of Texas as well as America. I know that right now we have over 550 cases in the state of Texas alone, and right now we're taking that initiative at the University of Houston to make sure that students have these different sanitization materials to where they can stay safe. I mean, it's obviously our number one priority to keep our students safe, and that's something that I really want to emphasize as student body president. So I'm making sure that whenever we do have a problem, that we recognize that we have one so we can take the initiative to keep our students safe.
Awesome. Now let's talk about the community cleanup day one more time. Just please remind everyone how they can get involved, when it starts, and how they can be a part of this wonderful initiative.
Definitely. So community cleanup, once again, it's going to take place on August 19th, 2022. We're going to be going out into the community, cleaning up with tool grabbers. We're going to have gloves, buckets, everything, all different types of cleaning material. And from there, we'll also be joined by a few surprise community leaders as well. Right now, we have over 150 people signed up to volunteer. So I'm really thankful for all the hands that we have right now. And to get involved, you can sign up on the QR code that's on our flyer, or you can go to the University of Houston Student Government Association Instagram page at UHSGA. And in our bio, we actually have a link to sign up. So there's numerous ways to get involved, and I hope to see plenty more people there.
Awesome. Well, we're going to have that link in the description of this video as well. And Joshua, how can people follow you and keep up with you and whatever you've got going on?
Definitely. So I'm on Instagram at Josh Trill, JoshTrill. And I'm also on Twitter at Joshua R. Martin, JoshuaRMartin. Definitely. I mean, I love advocating for people within my community and within my university community as well. So definitely, I'm pretty much on all platforms.
Awesome. Well, Joshua, thank you so much for joining me today. Congratulations. It's great the work that you're doing. It is wonderful. Keep it up. And thanks for the work that you're doing in the community. And thanks so much for being here.
Thank you guys so much for having me. It's honestly great to be on the show today. And I thank you guys for all that you do. And I'm blessed to be able to continue to work in the community. So thank you guys for having me.
Awesome. Awesome. Those watching, please follow Team Racine Productions at Team Racine on all forms of social media. Click around our YouTube channel and check out our other interviews, videos, vlogs, forums, and more. And while you're at it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.